Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
And as the three youngsters race, thus begins the game known as Kingdom Hearts. What's up, guys? RuppDat here. Welcome back to this game, whose title I've already mentioned. And I'd like to formally welcome you to the Destiny Islands. Our starting point for the game, our hometown, our paradise that we want to leave, apparently. So if we talk to Kyrie starting things off here, she will tell us to get the rest of the supplies, which requires 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope, and that's it. So if we were to look at our stats quick, you will notice that potion we got, we still have that, we have nothing in stock. Our weapon is now a wooden sword. Oh wow, I only need 1 experience point to the next level? Interesting note. Between recordings, this is actually a few days after the first episode was recorded, even though there's no save point, for obvious reasons. I kinda had to redo the dark side fight. I didn't record it. Here's the first log, by the way, just sitting here on the, beach. But anyway, I had to redo the dark side fight before starting this recording because I was originally going to record it straight through and just splice the intro, what you just saw, that cutscene, into the beginning of this episode. But the problem is, my capture device decided to stop recording on its own for whatever reason and wouldn't start recording again. Which kind of worked out for the best anyway, because I was feeling really bad sick at that point anyway and had to stop. Oh well. So if we talk to this girl,
The breeze feels great.
it's Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. And we can battle her. So these are kind of optional boss fights. You don't have to do them. They're good for experience, but
Okay, don't hold
so Selphie here. Basically, that's what she'll do. She'll leap at you and try and hit you with her jump rope. She's fairly weak. But as you see, every time you hit her jump rope, it gets you a tech point. What tech points are, they're essentially bonus experience points. I'm getting 2 from every time I do this to Selphie. I think she has a... She'll... Ow! She'll also do that, and she should also be able to swing her jump rope around kind of like a lasso almost. And try and hit you that way. Just parrying those will get you 1 tech point. You only get 2 from the one that hits her back in the head. This is actually a great way to grind levels early. It's slow and tedious, but Selphie does not die. She does take damage from the jump rope hitting her, but she does not actually be defeated from this. Even if she's got 1 HP left, it doesn't kill her. Or just defeat her, because she can't actually die. She's not a... And there I go, mentioning something that we haven't officially encountered yet. Well, we have, but yeah. And that's enough of that. So as you probably noticed, I didn't go over...
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Yeah. I didn't go over Selfie's stats. I've decided after the bit of trouble that I actually had on Darkside, I am not going to give the boss's stats. I'll leave that to the boss info panel. Because unlike the turnstile RPGs such as Final Fantasy X and Paper Mario...
Hey, what's happening, man?
Waka sounds more Jamaican like this. Anyway. But yeah. It's going to be a lot more difficult for me to try and just look at my notes for the stats and then say them to you guys while I'm trying to play, because I have to keep moving and keep fighting. So I'm just going to let the boss info panel do my job for me, and I will leave that be. So this is Waka. Many people love using Waka to level up because you get 2 tech points every time you hit a ball. The thing is, hitting them back at him does actually do damage, and it will defeat him. So for that reason alone, I think I actually prefer trying to grind for tech points on Selfie. You get 1 tech point for everyone you hit back at him, but... Yeah, I think I prefer grinding on Selfie simply because of the fact that you can keep hitting her jump rope back at her, and she can't be defeated, whereas Waka can from hitting his ball back at him. If I could... For whatever reason, I can never do that. For some reason, I somehow always manage to botch that. See? My point exactly.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Good old Waka from Final Fantasy X. So, anyway, heading up here now. We have this barrel we can lift and throw around, and if you actually throw it into the battle arena, you can actually use it. When you're battling, this beach is your battleground. You can actually head up here, but you'll get yelled at for cheating, I guess, and if you don't come back down, you will actually lose the battle. It's kind of stupid, but just a small little thing. Follow along this little bridgeway here. So we can head up here. And the cloth should be right there. It might be a bit difficult to see. I'm going to have to tinker with my brightness and contrast settings. Because here's the thing. I edit my videos with Vegas Pro 8. And its brightness, contrast, levels, curves, all that kind of stuff kind of sucks. But I don't have the money to get a higher version of... oh, here's the rope, by the way. To get a higher version of Vegas Pro, and 8 does the job, so...
Hey, Sora! You feel lucky today?
Well, maybe I do. But yeah, as we get into fighting Tidus here, also from Final Fantasy X, I believe I've already pointed this out. Ow. With Tidus, though, that is the only move of his you can parry to get tech points off of. You can parry everything else, but it's mostly just to keep him from actually hitting you. But for the most part with Tidus, you're going to want to just stick and move, dodge his strikes, and then get in a couple of shots. Ow. And he will also stop to taunt you every now and then, or just get really pissy that he's not actually winning. Typical Tidus, huh?
Oh man, I'm really awesome.
So yeah, what I may do, which may be pretty convoluted in all honesty, I might actually take my videos through Photoshop CS6, because that can actually edit videos and do my color corrections in there before I actually bring them back into Vegas, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, if you talk with Tidus after beating him the first time, you can actually get the option to face all 3 of them at the same time, Tidus, Selfie, and Waka. I'm gonna give it a shot, even though I might be a bit too low level.
Let's get it.
You already know their stats don't change. Ow. For this one, I would recommend Just sticking and moving. And there goes Selfie with her jump rope whip. I would recommend taking out Tidus first because he is the strongest of the three. Because he is the only one of these three who is a who was a actual main protagonist, I guess. Ow, Waka. Damn it, Waka! Stop sniping me with your balls. That sounded almost as wrong as Sora talking about the big black thing that swallowed him up. Okay, once Tidus is out of the picture, he'll just sit there stunned. I would recommend going Selfie next. Just try sticking and moving, so... Ow. Yeah, see, I went into the water. Selfie's the weakest of the three, but she's also the most annoying because of how she continues getting in your way, pretty much. But because she's the weakest, she should go down fairly quickly. Fairly quick. There we go. Ow. Damn it!
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
I got a bit overzealous there. Okay, I'll do that one later then. Actually, no, you know what? I know I can beat it. So let's try that again, shall we?
Let's get him.
You ready?
And I'm doing worse. Damn it, Waka, your aim is too good! Plus, I guess one thing I should mention about Selfie is since she does have a tendency to get in the way, you probably will have landed a couple blows on her already by the time you get Tidus out of here. Wow! That was interesting. Ow. Stupid Waka. Oh! Now we're getting into the danger zone here. Ow. And of course, with Waka from this point, you can pretty much just beat him the same way you did before once it's down to one-on-one against him. You can do this fight any way you want, honestly, but this is probably the easiest method. Just, pick them off in that order. Ow. And this is why I suck at baseball. Yes, I did play baseball when I was younger. Yes, I did suck at it. Oh. Yeah, when Waka winds his arm like that, he'll do that. And I won this time. Good.
I can't believe we lost.
And every time you beat the three of them, you get another potion. So, okay, I believe the only thing we are missing now is one log for our supplies, and I know exactly where that is. Not exactly rocket science. Okay, maybe it might be if you've never played the game before and don't know where to look, but anyway, save point in here. If I can get an official save back again. And if you head up here, you go to the bridge to go to this smaller island that you can't just jump up to. And if you go across the bridge here, you will find the other log right here, and you'll also find Riku. Riku is another battle you can do, but just during this particular part. He will offer a quick round. If you can beat the three of, the trio of Tidus, Selfie, and Waka, then you're definitely ready for this fight. This one decides the champion. Damn it, phone! And of course, we can't have a recording without a phone interruption. But yeah.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
The thing with Riku is, he's very, meticulous in his moves. He will do that super... Oh! That's one of the things you need to really watch out for when he, when you knock him back like that. He will kip up and hit you along the way. And he will also... Ick. You can also just hold his sword out in front of him and just block attacks. One of the big problems with this one, because of,
My turn.
you can parry that strike, by the way. I chose not to because it's a bit, the time's a bit difficult. The problem with this battlefield is the fact that if you fall off, you will lose. You cannot knock Riku off. His AI basically prohibits him from actually falling off the edge. As you can see, I've got him right near the edge, and he's not going off. He can knock you off, and you can fall off, though. So be very careful. And if you do fall off, it does count as a loss. It's not going to be a game over like any other fight, but yeah. And as you can see, now the score is 1-0. You get potions for winning this fight as well, and you can battle Riku as much as you want, like the others. Good for some experience. As you can see, I'm already up to level 5, and I'm fairly close to next level. I think what I'm going to do for a bit is I'm going to cut away and do a bit of grinding, and then I'll return to wrap up this video by giving the stuff to Kairi and moving on from there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And that takes care of that fight. As you can see, I am now 5-0 against Riku. Okay, I've only grinded up to level 6 and I can get more experience. But to be perfectly honest, I can do a bunch of stuff later. Riku's the only one you won't be able to fight again later. But I can still do more training later. For now, let's just get this wrapped up, shall we? So let's head back to Kairi, give her all our shit. Hey, Kairi. And she gives us a high potion she found. Let's go home. Works for me.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
The playfulness of youngsters. And I know you guys can't see it because it looks a lot nicer, me looking at the recording on my laptop screen right now. But on my TV screen, it looks red. Like, really red, that scene. Meanwhile, in another world, a majestic looking castle to be precise, Donald Duck at your service. How Donald Duck became a wizard, I will never know. I could have sworn that was Mickey's job. Anyone remember Fantasia? Also happens to be where those walking broomsticks came from. Okay, if you're gonna do that, what's the point of the giant door? Or the giant hallway? Well, something got to Donald. Wonder what it could be. Oh, Goofy, Captain of the Royal Knights. Taking a lazy snooze. I don't think he heard you, Donald. That woke him up.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We've got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Maybe next time you should keep your big beak shut, Donald. In the meantime, we return to Glorious Destiny Islands for Day 2. But we will, of course, be dealing with this in the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. I have been RuppDat, and I will see you guys next time for more fun on the Destiny Islands. See you guys then.